So what's going on, darlings? It is about that time for me to spill this tea. Yes, I have officially broke the bank, but I will say that since I've made these purchases, you guys, I am on a perfume punishment. I cannot buy anything else until I would say midsummer, if even then, okay? Because the way things are set up now, honey, I can't afford anything else. We have so many perfumes to go through. Let's get right into these perfumes. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Rhonda. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back, honey. You know it's time to sip on these fragrances that I picked up. So some of these fragrances I have actually featured on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, honey, you're missing out. And I'll give you a few minutes, okay? So you can go ahead, you can click down below, and you can follow me on Instagram because I am featuring some of these perfumes. And for those of you who do not have an Instagram, well, we're just gonna leave that there, okay? But if you want to see more daily content from me, you can definitely find more things on Instagram. So, honey, let's get right into these perfumes. And this first one is from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and it is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Now, I did feature this one on my Instagram, and you guys, I actually went to Dillard's. I'ma just tell you, at Dillard's and Macy's, they literally know me, okay? Because I'm always in there, especially when there's a new release. I am trying to get in there so I can smell them. A lot of times, Ulta as well has the new releases too. But honey, Ulta was a little bit behind when it came to the Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. But honey, when I smelled this, I was like, yes, ma'am, okay? So yeah, let me go ahead and spray this. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is really, really sweet, really powdery and sweet, but oh my god, it almost puts me in the mind frame of Pink Sugar from Aquilina. I would say this is way more mature and fancier than Pink Sugar, but if you like Pink Sugar, you will really like this. It's a little deep and it's really sweet, but it is gorgeous. So glad that I picked this up. And yes, I've been sitting on this for a little while, and this is a collective haul. So some of these perfumes I got a couple of months ago, I just didn't share them yet. Honey, yes, this Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One, definitely worth the coin. So glad I picked it up. But again, I'm going to show you guys the actual packaging, but this Dolce & Gabbana Only One is so nice. So glad that I picked it up. Let's move right on along to the next one. Okay, so I did keep it in the family, and you guys, I love the first one, The Only One, so much. I just had to go ahead and get The Only One too, honey. Yes, okay, and she was quite pricey, but honey, I didn't care because at that particular moment, I was on a no budget, okay? Especially when my husband said, go ahead and get what you wanted. I hurry up and went and did it before he changed his mind. Only One too. You guys, here is the packaging on this. Such a gorgeous bottle. You guys, it's the same as the original one, but this one, honey, let me spray it. Wow. This one is a little bit more mature than the Only One, but you guys, wow. I really picked those berries up. It almost smells like blackberry. I don't have the notes in front of me, you guys, but I am just going off what I'm smelling, but oh my goodness. And let me see what it smells like at the top. I can really pick up like a deep smell out of the top that I can't get out of the spray from the paper, but I do think it's like coffee, you guys. It smells really deep, but I would definitely... This is amazing. This was a very good purchase. Really pricey, but like I said, I don't care about the price, honey, especially when I wanted the fragrance. So glad I picked this one up. And again, this one is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One too. So you guys, I did go a little ham with the house of Dolce & Gabbana, but honey, I just could not help myself when it came to this one, and I actually found it on Mercari. Now listen, when it comes to Mercari, you guys, it's the perfect place to buy and sell perfume. If you're curious about any fragrance, you can just ask the seller about the batch codes. You can get the date when it was manufactured and things like that, and you can also check if it's an authentic fragrance. So, but do your due diligence, but honey, it's a perfect place to shop. And I did get this Dolce & Gabbana Perfume. This is the intense version, you guys, and oh my goodness, okay? And when I seen this on here, I hurry up and bought it. It was a little bit up there, but you guys, I do not mind when it is a perfume that I really, really like. But here is the bottle. This is like pretty much practically new, you guys. It is the intense version. I give you my first impression, okay? Oh my God, this is so good. I really, really like a sweet gourmand type fragrances, but you guys, this one is mature. Definitely picking up like a orange blossom soapy scent, but it's like the original, but this is amplified. But this is so pretty. But I will say, if you do have the original, you really don't need the intense version. It's just a more amplified version of the original. But in my case, honey, I needed both of them, okay? So that's why I went ahead and I purchased. But this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Long lasting as well. I have worn this one, and you guys, I am in love. I do like the original version though, but I really, really enjoy this version as well. So welcome to the family, honey, and this is the intense version of Dolce & Gabbana Perfume. And moving right along, I picked up another one, but this one is from the house of Givenchy, and it is Ange Le Secret. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but if I'm not, honey, you already know. We ain't even gonna go there. You guys, I did smell the formulation before this one, which is the original. This is the newer formulation of this perfume, but I did smell this in Dillard, and oh my goodness, I sprayed it on a card and I was just in love. Wow, it's really clean and fresh smelling, but I'm really picking up lemon. It's a little sour, but when this dries, the cranberry note really comes out in this. But you guys, oh my goodness, definitely a good spring and summer perfume. This is so gorgeous, really expensive smelling as well, and this is the type of perfume to me that could be worn every day. But I really, really love this scent, and yes, honey, I had to go ahead and pick it up. And here is the bottle. So pretty, you guys. Love, love, love this one. I didn't mention, but the other fragrances that I've already showed you, they're all eau de parfums as well. But you guys, Givenchy did their thing on this one. I really, really like this one. And we ain't even gonna talk about price, honey. Just know that all of these fragrances I'm gonna show y'all, just about $2,000, okay? Yeah. I do have a budget, and I actually went without a couple of things because I wanted to get these perfumes. So I went ahead and I got them, okay? So we ain't even gonna talk about price, honey. This Ange Le Secret is gorgeous. So glad that I got this. Smells so pretty. I love this. And this again is from Givenchy. Check her out, honey. But yes, ma'am, definitely a really strong orange scent. Now, a lot of orange scents I can't get into, but this one is really good only because of that pistachio and nuttiness that it really kind of balanced out the orange for me. But this one, my goodness, this lasts all day. So you only need, I can't do no more than one spray of this because this is so strong. But honey, that one spray lasts forever. But I love this scent, and so glad that I did pick it up. I am just so glad that I did pick this up, but you have to be really careful, really careful with this one. But yes, she's definitely in a class of her own, and she is really beast mode, but it's very orangey smelling, okay? So I want to say that. But it does balance out with that pistachio. The nuttiness of this perfume is really, really nice. So I do like this girl of now. But honey, I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear her once it starts warming up because it's so strong. Okay, but it's definitely a gorgeous scent. So glad that I picked it up. And again, this is from SAAB, and this is the girl of now. Okay, and this next one is from the house of MUGLER, and this is Alien's Flora Futura. I did feature this one on my Instagram because I just want to give you guys a little bit of tea when I was buying and letting you know that my struggle was definitely real. But I was going back and forth between this Flora Futura and the Eau Sublime, and I did go with this one. And this is the packaging on this Alien Flora Futura. Such a beautiful, beautiful pink like crystal looking bottle. So pretty. But when it comes to the scent, I like it. I mean, it's okay, but I will let you know right now, the sandalwood in this perfume is too much for me. Definitely a pretty scent when you first spray her. See, I like the first sniff of this. It smells like the original Alien, but definitely like more citrusy, more soft, more fresher than the original. You know, the original is like the jasmine bomb. You could definitely pick up that same DNA or flow, but you guys, this is a lot fresher, and it was really pretty on paper, but honey, when I sprayed this on my skin, it pulled out the sandalwood. I can definitely smell sandalwood. This is pretty, but my skin pulls out the sandalwood in this, so I'm unsure if I'm going to keep her. She's definitely a pretty floral. It's a pretty softer version of the original Alien, so if you can't handle Alien, you may like this. It's definitely softer, but to me, it pulls so much of the sandalwood, but I am going to wear her once the weather changes to see how she does. It's a decent perfume, but I don't know. I'm just like, when it comes down to that sandalwood. So we'll definitely have to see. Again, this is Alien's MUGLER Alien Flora Futura. Definitely a pretty bottle, but we'll just have to see. Okay, and this next one is from a house that I am really digging. I am liking their perfumes, and I completed my collection, and I did pick up the Narciso Rodriguez Narciso EDT, which is the Eau de Toilette version. I do have the original EDP. When I did smell this in Dillard's, I immediately fell in love with this, and I said, even though it is similar to the original, the EDP, but it's still different in its own way, and I'm so glad I picked this up. And you guys, this is a musky bomb as well. I love musk, and I don't mind a perfume being really musky. And this is definitely musky, but it's a little bit softer. Instead of you having that deep gardenian rose, this has peony and rose. So peony is softer. It softened it up a really good deal, but still, honey, performs as an eau de parfum, okay? This will last all day. And this is the gorgeous packaging. Black cube, clear top. This is a large bottle of the 90 ml Eau de Toilette version. But I did go ahead and pick up this Narciso Rodriguez Narciso Eau de Toilette. Okay, and this next one I am so excited about. This is another flanker to the original version, but I love other flankers so much. I just had to get another fragrance from this house, but I did get the KENZO Flower. This is the Eau de Lumiere, you guys, and it did come in this set where I actually have two. And you know I love my KENZO Flower Elixir, honey. So when I seen this, I looked at the notes and I gravitated towards the one that had musk. It was more musky, and I read all the reviews, honey, so I figured out that this is the one that I wanted. And let me tell you, this is definitely a spring and summer perfume. It's very fresh, it's floral, it's so pretty. You can definitely pick up the musk as soon as you smell this. This is a gorgeous musk. I am in love with this perfume, and how it compares to the Elixir, you just have to wait and see, because I will be spilling the tea on that. Definitely a gorgeous scent, and I am so glad that I got it. And you guys, this is the full bottle, and you can see how tall this bottle is, so this will last me for quite a while. But honey, yes ma'am, gorgeous. So glad that I got this one. When I found this, I was like, yes, I hurry up and got this one. But this again is the KENZO Flower Eau de Lumiere. I think I'm gonna wear this one today. I don't know, I think it's still too cold, but I think I'm gonna spray this today. Love this one. Oh, and this is an Eau de Toilette. This is an Eau de Toilette. This isn't an Eau de Parfum, but I am okay with that because this has some lasting power, okay? Sprayed it before I went to bed. I woke up and I could smell it. It dries down musky. Love this one. And again, this is KENZO Flower, and welcome to the family, honey. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm only on my 9th one, and I'm already like behind on time. I think I'm gonna have to make a part 2, honey, because I don't want to make the video too long. But yes, this next one, I had an episode, honey, where I had insomnia. I could not sleep thinking about this, and I love the original so much. I just could not help myself. But I went ahead and I got a Scandal by Night. I was so excited, so excited, you guys. I had to go ahead and get it. Definitely a beautiful bottle like the original. The juice is just a little bit darker, but honey, let me tell you, when it comes to this Scandal by Night, let me give her a spray. Wow. Oh my goodness. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind when I smelled this was some strawberry cherry lemonade. That's exactly what came to mind when I smelled this. Oh my goodness. This one is definitely different than the original. There are some similarities, but it's altogether a different perfume. Like, I am really not picking up why am I reviewing this, y'all? Let me just say. So glad to have picked up a Scandal by Night. And now, honey, I am getting sleep, and she is definitely beast mode. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there. But again, you guys, this is Scandal by Night from Jean Paul Gaultier. I love this fragrance. Okay, love it. Wow. So yes, again, Scandal by Night. Welcome to the family. Okay, so for my 10th fragrance, honey, we still got 10 more fragrances to go. I think I'm going to do a part 2, you guys, because this video is getting long. This 10th one, honey, I did not lose all hope from the house of MIYAKE, but I did pick up MIYAKE L'Eau d'Issey Pure Nectar de Perfume. You guys, I just sold my L'Eau d'Issey. That was just too heady and floral, so I did sell that one. But I'm not going to say it was bad. It was just, I knew I wasn't spraying. I wasn't going to spray it. But honey, let me tell you, I got this one, you guys. And you can see where I am on this bottle already. I've been spraying this and OMG, wow. It almost smells like it has a little bit of mimosa in it. But this is like a metallic blossoming flower, you guys. This is so pretty and it lasts. Boy, does this last. This is so good. This to me is way better than the original L'Eau d'Issey, you guys. Way better in my opinion. I love how it fades down from clear to like this copper color. Definitely touches of honey, but not too overpowering. I love this. And you guys, since I bought this, I've worn this about 6 times. I just could not believe what this dried down to. So gorgeous. If you really don't enjoy really floral perfumes, I would still say try this because this is sweet in its own way. What I am finding that a lot of people who likes the original L'Eau d'Issey, the Eau de Toilette version, I don't think they're really liking the Pure line. But you guys, I've smelled all of the Pure. I smelled this one, I smelled the original Pure, and I smelled the L'Eau d'Issey Pure Eau de Toilette. So I smell all 3 in this collection so far, and they're not bad. I like the Pure line more than I like the L'Eau d'Issey line, if you get what I'm saying. So I prefer the Pure line, and I actually thought the L'Eau d'Issey Pure was okay. I liked it. I mean, it's not something that I'm just gonna hurry up and go out and buy, but you guys, I wouldn't mind actually probably adding that one in my collection as well. But for this one, honey, yes, ma'am. Glad that I added this one. So if you need to smell this, go ahead and give this a sniff at Ulta. It is in Ulta right now, but OMG, love this. And I'm so glad that I picked this one up. I think I might wear either this one or the KENZO flower today because it is a little bit warmer today, so I'm going to see if I'm going to wear them. Another episode of Scent Talk is coming, you guys. I just been really busy taking care of some business. I have so many things going on, honey, so I just had to step away just for a little bit. But yes, I am so glad that I picked this one up, and I'm going to put her right on back in the box. But I wanted to say welcome to the family. Okay, you guys, so what I'm going to do, I am going to make a part 2, and part 2 will be uploaded the day after this is uploaded. And definitely stay tuned for part 2, because we have actually, I just did 10, so I actually have 11 more to go. I said 20, but I actually have 21. And these are the newest additions to my collection, and I am in love. So all those perfumes that I sold, which I still have more to go, but all the ones that I've sold, honey, I already replaced the ones I sold, okay? If not even more. But these are ones that I am really liking and enjoying, except for that one, but we'll just have to see about that one. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you in part 2 of this video.